What's up, gang? Stephen Marshall back at you, talking today about a workaround that will help you to do back squats, even if you got some age on you and you got some jacked up shoulders or elbows. So all of you know that I am big on the first thing you need to do in your fitness journey is get strong. And there's hardly anything that's going to help you get strong as well as doing squats. Now, you don't have to do squats with a barbell, but ultimately, if you're going to get really strong, you will have to. Doing squats with dumbbells down at your side or holding them up in the air, ultimately, you're just not going to be able to load those heavy enough to continue to get stronger. So you're going to have to load up a barbell to get stronger. But if you're like me, if you're a seasoned lifter, a master's lifter, an older guy who's got some wear and tear and your shoulders are banged up like mine, or if you've got some elbow issues, sometimes it can be uncomfortable to do back squats. And so getting into this position, even now, I can do it, but it's a bit uncomfortable. So there are two ways that you can work around that and continue to squat. One is to get what's called a safety squat bar. You can look those up, Google that, and you'll see it's a different kind of bar that has a harness and handles that come down right in front. And it allows you to squat with your hands in front, but with, again, bearing the weight kind of on your shoulders and back. Now, it's a different kind of bar. It's a little heavier, and it changes the leverages quite a bit. It requires you to have more core strength to keep your chest up while you're squatting. Some people really love them. In fact, most people that use them really love them. There's a few people that don't like them, but most people who use a safety squat bar, honestly, they don't want to go back to regular straight barbell squats. But safety squat bars can be expensive. Your gym may not have them. You may not have one at home. I don't have one. So I came up with a workaround that would help me continue to squat without aggravating my shoulders. And the answer for me is very cheap, and it's using lifting straps, okay? Lifting straps can be expensive or they can be very cheap. To do this, you just need a very cheap lifting strap, okay? I recommend that you not get the strap with padding because that will kind of interfere with the way the strap fits on the bar for this purpose. And so you're just going to get a basic cheap lifting strap, flip it over the bar, run the end through the loop, and then pull it tight. Let's cinch on there. Do the same thing on the other side. I like to put my straps kind of where the knurling on the bar starts. That's a good distance for me, but you can play around with the distance to see what works for you. And just get it good and tight. Then we're grabbing the bar the straps down at the bottom. We wrap it one time, and now we're ready to go. We're pulling it down tight into us. Like always, we pinch our shoulder blades back together, create a shelf for the bar, and just pull it down. And there we are. And we're stepping out. And now we're just ready to squat like usual. Bingo. No stress at all. No stress at all on the shoulders to do that. I've done this method of squatting for years and can squat really heavy with it, so you won't have any problem there. For demonstration purposes only, I stepped out of the rack this way and then backed in. Don't do that when you're squatting, okay? Always face the rack so that when you're bringing the weight back, you're walking it in, not backing it in. But anyway, for demonstration purposes, that's the way I did it today. Hey, if your shoulders give you trouble, if your elbows give you trouble and you still want to squat, grab some lifting straps, flip them around the bar, and get to squatting. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this. That's it for today. I'm Stephen Marshall. Follow along, like, subscribe, and send this to a friend that you think it may help. That's it for today. I'm out. Have a good one.